Today, as you read the story, Hugo and the Seal, you are going to practice figuring out the meaning of unknown words. Here is a quick reminder and an example of how to do this. Good readers know that every word they read is important to help them understand what a text is about. When you read, sometimes you might come across words you do not know or understand. This is a problem. You need to figure out the meaning of those words. You will need to be a word detective to figure out what those unknown words mean. Writers leave little clues in the text to help you figure out the meaning of these tricky words. We call them context clues. To find context clues, sometimes you will have to reread the sentence the word is in, or reread the sentences around the word to help you. Let me show you how. Let's read the first 4 paragraphs of Hugo and the Seal together. When I come across a word I don't know, I'll stop and look for context clues to help me. Follow along with me on this video as I read. Hugo and the Seal. Hugo landed on the floor outside the cafeteria with a hard thud, his backpack heavy on top of him. "Oh, my dearest apologies, Hugo," said Marcus, retracting his foot. "I didn't see you." As usual, Marcus's friends, Ned and Oliver, laughed. Hugo brushed off his jeans and gave a crooked smile. He tried to pretend he thought it was funny, too, but it wasn't. His best friend Jasper used to have some good comebacks when Marcus and his friends hassled them like that. But Jasper had moved away last month. Now, Hugo was on his own. I'll stop there. As I was reading, I realized I did not know what the word hassled means. So, I'll need to use context clues to figure it out. Let's go back and reread the sentence the word is in. His best friend Jasper used to have some good comebacks when Marcus and his friends hassled them like that. I notice a clue in this sentence that we can use. I see that Marcus and his friends are the ones who hassled Jasper and Hugo, and Jasper used to have good comebacks. So, hassled is an action, and one way to respond to someone hassling you is by getting back at them with a good comeback. I know if someone is hurt or bothered, they sometimes respond with a comeback or a reply to get even. Could hassled mean bothered? Let's see if I can find some more clues about what hassled might mean. First, I see that Hugo landed on the floor, and it seems like he fell because Marcus tripped him, since he is retracting his foot or pulling it back. That's really mean. It also seems like the other boys, Ned and Oliver, think that Hugo's fall is funny because they laughed at him, but Hugo doesn't think it was funny at all. It definitely looks like Marcus, Ned, and Oliver are bothering Hugo because they tripped him and then laughed at him. This supports my idea that hassled means bothered. To check myself, I'm going to put my new word in the place of the unknown word, hassled. His best friend Jasper used to have some good comebacks when Marcus and his friends bothered them like that. That makes sense. Now I can picture this in my mind. Hugo is being bothered by 3 boys at the beginning of the story as they make him fall down and laugh at him. So, now I know the word hassled must mean bothered. As you read the story, you will answer questions about challenging words. Make sure to use context clues to help you figure out what these tricky words mean. Start reading from the beginning of the first paragraph.